Hi folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Boolean search inside the LinkedIn search engine, and I will also try to convince you that using the Sales Navigator search engine is much better than the LinkedIn search engine because there are a lot of things that you can do with Boolean search on the LinkedIn basic search. But first, let me tell you about Boolean search operators. So 5 elements that you should know to use Boolean search on LinkedIn: quotes, or, and, not, and parentheses. So first, the quotes. So the quotes, you use them to look for a precise expression. So let me show you an example with job titles. So here I will look for marketing lead with the job title filter without quotes. Let's take a look at the results. So here, for example, we have email marketing operations lead marketing data analyst. So here the word marketing and word leads are separated. Here they are not in the right order. Now, if I put quotes, the only leads that are remaining are the ones with marketing lead, the exact expression. So basically, when you write things without quotes, like this, in reality, you are writing this. You are writing, I want these 2 keywords to appear in the job title somewhere. When you say that, and so now you can see how you use and you use it to look for 2 separated keywords. If you write that, you say, I want these keywords to be next to each other. I want the exact expression to appear in a job title. So if you want to be really precise in your search, make sure to use quotes around job titles or any expression you write in a profile. After that, we have and. So and will look for profiles that contain all of the keywords in the list. So you make a list of keywords and you want all the keywords to appear. So let's go back to the search engine. Now let's say we still want marketing leads, but we want them to have experience with CRM and an email marketing tool like MailChimp, and I want someone that is used to write a newsletter. So let's check this profile. So here we can see that MailChimp is inside skills. So let's visit the profile. Let's visit the skills here. Got to load all the skills. We got many skills. So we can make the search. Okay, now Control F. MailChimp is there, CRM is there, and newsletter is there. So you can see that I have the 3 keywords of my list here inside that profile. And this search bar here will look into everything. So volunteering experience, skills, recommendation, basically anything. So be aware of that. When you use this, you don't look only inside the job experiences and job description, job titles. It's really all the profile. Next one. So after that, we have or. And with or, you make a list of keywords, and then you want at least one of these keywords to appear in the job title or the profile. So here, let's delete that and say add, let's put the quotes, head of marketing or head of sales here. Okay, so working now. Then here, let's put HubSpot or pipe drive. And let's take a look at what we have here. So we have head of marketing and head of sales. So we have both options. And we have spot here in the skills. You do have also pipe drive on some of the profiles. So this is working. I have head of marketing or head of sales that I've mentioned HubSpot or Pipedrive in their profile. That's how you use or. Then after that, you have not, and you use not to exclude profiles. So for example, if you write a keyword, but you know by writing this keyword that you're going to have some irrelevant people that you want to exclude from search results, then you can use not. A good example is CEO and their assistants. So if I write CEO here, I may have CEOs and also assistant to the CEO or CEO right arm or right hand. So what I can do is write CEO, not assistant here. That way I exclude the lead I don't want, and I can do several nots here, not right arm, not right hand. That way I'm sure I have only CEOs that are really decision makers, and I won't waste my time, outreach, enrichment credits, whatever on non-decision makers. Another way to do that is to use parentheses. So you can also write it like this: not parenthesis, assistant, or right arm here. That's how you use parentheses as well. Basically, parentheses works like mathematical multiplication with Boolean search. So let me show you that. For example, if I write project manager or PM between parentheses and sales, I will look for that zone here. The people that have project managers and sales in their profile, the people that have product manager or PM here and sales in their profile, because it works like a multiplication, product manager and sales, PM or sales. And since I have the or, I will also have the people that are project manager and PM and sales in their profile. So that's really useful when you want to look for a lot of different job titles without writing all a list. For example, if I want people managing sales in companies, what I do is I do a first parenthesis with decision maker keywords. Head or chief or VP or manager here. Director, anything. Here I don't need to add quotes because it's only one word. Then I want these keywords, any of these keywords, and any other keyword that could describe sales. So sales, or maybe revenue, or GTM, go to market, or maybe another orthography, go to market here. I could also add the version with the dashes. And here we look for results. And here it doesn't work, but it should work. And you know why? Because LinkedIn don't want you to use this really cool technique on the LinkedIn free search engine. If I copy paste that and I go on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, so here I'm on the LinkedIn Sales Navigator search engine. I copy the exact same Boolean search I had here, and on Sales Navigator it will work. And you will see that I have a lot of different here job titles: sales manager, vice president of sales, chief revenue officer, vice president of sales, that correspond to here the combinations. My combinations are head sales, head revenue, head GTM, head go-to-market. Here, chief sales, chief revenue, chief GTM, chief go-to-market, VP sales, VP revenue, manager sales, manager revenue, etc. So if you want, for example, you start with that, And the more you do Sales Navigator or LinkedIn searches, the more you discover that, this job title also is a good target for us. Or we should also target the head of operations. What you can do is simply maintain this Boolean and with the time, add new stuff. So with your experience, you start adding more and more job titles, more and more field keywords, and also more and more exclusions. And basically, this Boolean search grow with your knowledge of your audience. The more you know your audience, the more this Boolean search will grow with you and be precise. So you see, that's why I told you at the beginning of the video that it's better to use Sales Navigator than LinkedIn search, because this is the best practice for LinkedIn Boolean search, and you can do it on the LinkedIn basic search engine. And actually, there are other stuff that are better on Sales Navigator. So you have this Boolean search thing. You also have more results available. On Sales Navigator, you have 100 pages of 25 results. So 2,500 results maximum per search. And on the basic LinkedIn search engine, you can only have access to the first 1,000 results. So basically, for example, if you have a tool to export your Sales Navigator or LinkedIn searches into a CSV file with a tool like Evaboot. So if you want to try, I left a link, the first link in the description. If you want to try Evaboot, you can basically go on Sales Navigator. Here you have the Chrome extension installed. You click here, export, then you decide if you want the email or not, you name your search, and you can export your leads here in a CSV file. When you do that export, you can export 2,500 leads in one go. If you do it on LinkedIn, you can potentially export 1,000 leads, but you can't even do it because on LinkedIn it's really dangerous. On the free version of LinkedIn, it's really dangerous to export too much leads in the same day. That's why most tools, they will limit you to 100 leads export per day. So if you want to export a search with 1,000 leads, you will need to wait 10 days. That's too much, obviously. With Sales Navigator and Evaboot, you can export 2,500 leads per day. So first, you can export more leads in one go and also faster and get the professional emails of these leads. So to give you a quick overview of the data that we export, we have first name, last name cleaned. So no emojis or no capital letters in the name, we clean that. The current job, email, email verified, LinkedIn URL, Sales Navigator URLs, company name, company website. And that's useful to find the emails, because for the email, you need first name, last name, and the website of the company. You know if the profile is an open profile. You have company range, precise number of employees, company industry, company description, and a lot of data that you can leverage for your prospecting campaigns. So if you want to try the tool, go in the first link in the description. That's it for Boolean searches, guys. And if you want to know more about why LinkedIn Sales Navigator is a better search engine than the free LinkedIn search engine, you can check the video that will appear just right here. I wish you a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.